guys, so this is Let's Play Dishonored Part 4. We're going to be heading off to the Sokolov mission, then we have to kidnap the inventor known as Sokolov. That's where Sokolov's health elixir comes from, Sokolov's paintings, all of them come from him. Now, we aren't going to kill him, we have to capture him and bring him back alive. So, let's go.
Off to Caldwell's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready.
This mission takes place at night. There are quite a few things you have to do before you actually get to the to Sokolov and his house. And so you need to capture him because he knows the name of Lord Regent's mistress, so we need to interrogate him. You go to Caldwell's Bridge, which is a famous bridge in the Dishonored universe.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwell's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business.
Science.
New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
When they say
Here we
natural
are.
philosophy,
I'll
they
meet you at
mean
the arches under Sokolov's place.
science.
You understand now? Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know. But if we do see someone, then what? Do we say something?
Remind them about curfew?
There we go. It's pretty easy to do this section without being spotted. There is quite a bit of loot in this area. That's 40 coin. I don't think there's anything in these lockers, but there might be. Alright. Now, we go up here. There aren't any guards up here. Warehouse key. A spiritual remedy. Boot stealth 1. You get the blueprints here. It's pretty useful. It's one of my favorite upgrades. Well, I forgot you can't blink through that place. You have to go over here, grab a whale oil tank, jump over that, come down here, now you can technically just walk across this. You're not supposed to, but you kinda can. You lose a lot of your health, not really worth it. And it's much easier to just do it this way.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you. Bug someone else. I better make a pass over here.
Stupid rats.
All right.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew.
How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now,
This is this guy who's known as Pratchett. This is his house. I'm just gonna wait here to knock him out. While I'm waiting, I'm going to loot a few things. I already read that. Oh, that's gay porn. Hadn't noticed that part before. They have a really long conversation, and then he just sits there for a minute before actually walking in.
Dice.
That's him closing the door. Then he walks up. Well, he walks down the hallway.
Can't say they didn't have it coming, Phil.
And then he goes up the stairs.
Dice.
So, slaughterhouse is 3. Crowded Streets is 4. Don't know why he has a rewire tool.
Dice.
Oh, that's the entrance. I don't want that. Whoa, I sprint so fucking fast now. So yeah, Slaughterhouse is 3. Crowded Streets is 4. Whaling Ship is 7. So 4, 7, 3. And there's a rune and 200 coin. Health elixir. Nothing on Morley. 100 coin. Nothing in here. There's a sink if you need to like refill your mana or something. Whoa. Oh, and there's this guy. He is a charmer. What? There we go. What the fuck happened? Yeah, he's fucking crazy. This is diary entry 1. This is journal entry part 2. And this is part 3. It's not a happy story. That's his brother. Outsider Shrine.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark. so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
All right. That was the outsider. Don't know why I went down there. Why am I underneath this guy? Okay. Oh, and you have your first encounter. Fuck me. I always forget that you actually have to jump here.
Did you see the technical officer before coming on duty?
That is an arc
Yeah, he
pylon.
came through earlier. Made us all touch the charger, then left for the legal district.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the arc pylons. Touch the charger before you're shipped when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon won't pry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down.
Scouting is when you
I
find
think
out
since
what
the
the
plague
guards are
hit,
doing
none of them
and come
expects
back.
to live past 20.
Well,
So
now
why
we
be
know
scared
what
of
the guards
anything?
are doing. The reason you scout is so you don't end up in a cell. What Alec did was the exact opposite of scouting.
Now,
We saw the arc pylons. They're still there. Great. Yes, the pylons are still there, in case we want to go and get ourselves killed. Look, are we gonna bust Alec out, or not? Eventually, sure. He's the only one who can tell us about the pearls.
Let him rot in a cell a while longer.
so they don't really notice you if you go up this way. So now I'm just kind of stuck here.
No, stupid goddamn.
There's another one down there. This is where you take out the drawbridge spotlights. You actually, if you climb to the top of this, you get an achievement.
You want me to go up and check the whale oil?
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or
Shit. This happens. Shit. River crusts. River crusts are nasty.
Someone wants to get hurt.
Let's just hope they didn't see me. Meant to jump over. Didn't work. Whatever. Let's go. This is the benefit of playing on easy. You can get ghosts and they don't hate you. There's a rune right here. A surprising amount of people miss that rune. A sink. Of course, there are no enemies here. Health potion. I always eat food even though I rarely ever need it.
I just love watching them turn and turn. What, them wheels? Yes. Around and around. Like the cycle of life.
Oh, this actually brings me to a convenient point. There's a rat swarm down here.
Around? Help me!
Get rid of this rat swarm, and she'll help you. Well, you help her get out. It's a big fucking rat swarm, so you just kind of sit here doing this for a while.
Find a way to keep these rats off me, so that I can get out. Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats, completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead
Bone charm.
now, like the others who were living here.
Yep. There's a bone charm here. I don't believe it ever changes. Oh, it does. Okay. I just got spirited. Actually. Didn't realize I had to scroll for that. I didn't think it changed. Apparently it does. And then Sokolov's house. To the north end. Here we go. There anything up here?
You haven't been thinking, have you?
No, sir. Not thinking.
If the city's
I was
dead.
just wondering if Sokolov is testing elixirs. Maybe wind or something.
I know you're here. Where are you?
There we go.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building.
This building, not
Up on
nearby.
what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe.
And the code is 294.
Whoops. Shit. Meant to end dark vision, not do that.
I'm not asking to know what's going on up there. I was just asking if you heard the screams too.
Of course I've heard them. I'd be more worried if there were no screams.
What's that? A riddle? A word game? Okay, so why would no screams?
Now, unfortunately, I'm out of sleep darts. Fortunately, I can do that. Sokolov is in here. I just showed one of many, many ways to get in to his house. You can also just go
I now
straight
turn my
in.
hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in
Release her. It lowers your chaos if you release her.
Thank you. Whoever you are.
She doesn't give you
They kept me
anything.
in a cage, like an animal.
She'll be dead by morning.
Pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
the royal physician himself.
And we're
He made a
done.
neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Yep, let's get Sokolov back. So, Ghost didn't kill anyone. Found 4 of the 5 runes, 1 of the 3 bone charms, the outsider shrine, and I didn't get the Sokolov painting because fuck that. There's quite a bit of loot in the bottom, in like Sokolov's actual house, But I like to avoid that because it's a pain in the ass to get through without being spotted. So, that's all for Let's Play Dishonored Part 4. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.